Morning guys, what is going on? It is absolutely fucking Baltic. It's 2.5 degrees. So I've got my Costa. What I'm going to do is drive down to a airfield. A friend of mine's got a private airfield, a field with the windsock in where gyrocopters and whatnot take off. So I'm going to go there, do some paramotoring. I'm already regretting not packing more warm kit. If it's 2.5 degrees down here, I don't know what it's going to be like up there, but it's going to hurt a little bit, I think. But anyway, I'll drive down there. It's going to take me about an hour. I'll get some flights in, then what I'll do is I will discuss a few things that I wish I knew about paramotoring before I got into it. I think it's a good time to discuss it now because I'm quite new into the paramotoring world, and already I'm stumbling across things and I think, oh, I wish I knew that. So we'll discuss that later on. Anyway, I'm going to get on my way. You guys have a good morning, afternoon, whatever it is when you're watching this, and I will check in with you soon, alright? Guys, what is going on? So I've just got here. I've got to show you around. So we've got the field, got the windsock there. This is normally the launch point here. A couple of the guys. We've got Damo doing the lawn. We've got Laurie over there with one of the drones. So the plan is, guys, we're going to get set up. Going to get the paramotor out, go for a buzz around. It's so bloody cold. I've got half of my warm kit on already and I'm not even off the ground. But I'll take off, do a bit of flying, and then we'll discuss the things I wish I knew about paramotoring. So for now, guys, we're going to get warm. I'm going to play around with the drones for a little bit, potentially go and find a cup of tea from somewhere, and then I will get in the air. So I'll catch you later. The first thing I wish I knew when it came to paramotoring is how heavy the kit is. Obviously it's a 2-stroke engine. It's going to weigh a little bit, but I'll just show you. So that's the that is the Parajet Maverick with a Monster 185. That is a 22 meter. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head right now. But anyway, yep, the weight, it's 25 kilos with a little bit of fuel in it. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it is, especially on a sunny day, not like today, when you're trying to run to get enough speed to get the wing overhead to give it the beans to get off the deck. So that is the first thing I wish I knew, the weight of it. Okay. The second thing is the engine size. So the engine size I've got is the same as this one. It's a Monster 185. Obviously you can get top 80s and even different paramotors, different companies like Mini Plane, they're a lot lighter and things like that. But yeah, the second thing I wish I knew was the right engine to get. Obviously there's a lot of power, it's great, it's nice to power out of situations, but looking back, would I have got a Monster 185? I don't know. I would have been tempted by a smaller, lighter engine looking back, but it's too late. So they're my first two guys as a new paramotor pilot. It's how heavy the bloody thing is and the engine sizes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up for another spin. I'll show you some footage and then we will go over a few more. Guys, what is going on? I've been for another flight, got my coffee. The next thing I wish I knew about paramotoring is the rapid change in temperature. I should have probably known that as a mini wing pilot and a paraglider pilot. Speed wing's not so much. If you get a temperature change on a speed wing and you've gone really, really high, there's potentially something wrong. But yeah, so down here it is currently 5 degrees now at 3:30 in the afternoon. I was up then for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes tops, no more than 1,500 feet in altitude, and I physically could not feel my fingers. I had to come down and land when I did, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to turn the engine off on finals. So yeah, I made the safe decision of coming in when I did. I've got 2 t-shirts, thermal kit on, I've got a fleece, and I've got a Rab puffer jackety thing, as well as gloves, and it's still not enough. So the third thing I wish I knew was how to dress myself properly and how bloody cold it gets at altitude. Okay, so what I'm going to do is finish my brew, potentially get one more, and then we will go over the final things I've got. All right. So guys, the last couple of things I wish I knew about paramotoring before I got into it. The fourth one is how bloody expensive it is. for new kit, you're looking at 11,000, maybe 12,000 pound. The Parajet, about 6 grand. That wing there, it's a Scirocco 2, so it's a lightweight 22 metre. New, they're about 4 grand, I believe. I didn't pay that, but they're a lot of money. So straight away, there's your there's 10 grand. That's right, isn't it? Then obviously you need a reserve, you need a helmet. It adds up. So fuel as well, yeah. You tell I'm freezing. So that is the fourth thing, the cost. And the last thing, guys, is it's not a negative. I wish I knew about it sooner, because it is cool as fuck. Let's be honest. It's like a little aircraft. You put it in your car, you take it out at a field like this, you go for a fly for a couple of hours. You can get 17 litre tanks on these. If you're flying sensibly, 4 or 5 hours, maybe more. 5 hours of having your own personal aircraft. I mean, whoever says that isn't cool is full of shit. So that's all of them, guys. They're the main 5 for today. So the first one is the weight. The second one is the engine sizes. The third one is the weather changes at altitude. If you want to count that, it's probably more me being a mong. The fourth one is the cost. It's bloody expensive. And the last one is that I wish I knew about it sooner, because it is cool as. They're the main 5 things, guys, I wish I knew. What I'll do now is I'll just show a little bit of a show reel from flying today. Been fortunate enough to have Damo on hand to help me. Laurie's been knocking about with his FPV drones, doing some chase footage. So I'll show you a little bit more of that, guys. Enjoy the footage, like and subscribe. Comment down below if you've got any questions about the kit, the wing, anything. Scratch my brain as a new paramotor pilot, or even scratch my brains as a reasonably experienced mini-wing, paraglider or speedwing pilot. I'm struggling to function because I'm absolutely Baltic. I can't feel my fingers or my balls, so I'm going to get in the car and warm up, then have a bit of a brew. Alright guys, you take care of yourselves. Goodbye.